How you guys doing? I'm good. I'm Jonathan.
Jonathan?
Inspector Sims. I think I spoke to one of the officers at DHS probably, it was about a month and a half ago.
Okay.
Talking to me about an interview.
Okay. All
And
right.
because the work
You
that
spoke to Matos? Was it Matos?
it was a guy in Chicago,
Okay.
special
Maybe somebody
agent Santo. It was in
Yeah,
Spanish.
yeah. I think somebody did reach out to you. You told them you were here now.
Yeah, because we do private intelligence work and work with the Department of Defense.
Okay.
And a couple of our, we don't obviously have access to classified information or anything like that, but we pass things up through our intermediaries to send to the queues at the Department of Energy and to some of our top secret relationships at the DoD.
All right. So I'm Special Agent Javon White. I'm from the Atlanta office, and they forwarded it a lead down here for me to come and talk to you. All right. This is all right. Of course, they're with Trinity PD. All right. So, are you originally from here?
I grew up here. I grew up in Decatur.
Where's that? Alabama or?
Yeah, it's
Decatur's, we passed it.
Okay, I'm not really familiar with the area. So you are Jonathan Matthew Cagle.
yes.
Okay. All right. So were you living up in Chicago or
I was
something?
up in the Loop working in the financial district, and I picked the worst time probably in the history of moving to Chicago to go up there. I was a partner at a Fortune 100 firm. I moved there 2 weeks before COVID,
Okay.
November of 2019.
Okay.
And, it was crazy. It was always one of my things to get out of the small town. I still felt like I was missing out if I didn't, take the opportunity. So I did. I was right there in the financial district, and I lived there from 2019 November to 2021 November,
Okay.
and came home for Thanksgiving and found out my dad was in really bad health, and we had been working remotely. So I started working remotely for the firm here, and then the shutdowns and then the market crashes, I got laid off because I was one of the newer partners added to the firm.
Okay.
And then started working as a hedge fund manager for a cryptocurrency firm based out of Indianapolis, but has offices in
So you've been
Miami
here
and
since
Boston.
21.
Late 21, yes.
Okay. Are you currently working right now?
I do pro bono and private contract work for my relationships in election integrity and in national security and things like that.
Okay. All right. So you said election. Talking about it. You said election integrity.
Yeah, so I actually met a couple of the guys. I think I was there probably at Trinity PD maybe 6 months ago.
Okay.
I made a police report because my device had been completely hacked to the point that I had lost all haptic feedback. I couldn't make an SOS call if I had to. And I showed it to the officers, and I told them who I was and what it was that I did, and I knew who had hacked my phone, because a lot of the work that we do is network forensics, open source intelligence, and things like that. And with election integrity, we had identified